Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langate girim yat kripadamaham vande Shri Gurum Dinataranam. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vaibhava Puri Goswami Namine Gauravani Pracharaya Dridha Sankalpa Murtaye Krishna Shakti Sarupaya Bhakti Pradayane Namaha Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripasindhubhya Evacha Patitanang Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Ajanulambitau Bhujau Kanakavadatau Sankirtanaikapitaro Kamalaya Takshau Vishwambaro Dvijabarau Yugadharmapalo Vande Jagat Priyakarau Karunavatarau Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramo 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 Hare Hare. First of all, I give my Sashtak Dandar Pranam to the lotus feet of my Guru Dev Nityaprishtam Vishnupad Ashtotra Shota Shishimad Bhakti Vayav Puri Goswami Maharaj. I pray for his causeless mercy and give my Sashtak Dandar Pranam to the lotus feet of all Rupanuga Guru Vargas. I pray for the causeless mercy. I give my Sashtak Dandar Pranam to the lotus feet of Srila Bhakti Vichar Vishnu Goswami Maharaj and Bhakti Sadhak Muni Maharaj, Bhakti Chakor Narsingha Maharaj. Pray for the causeless mercy of all. So, already after 2 minutes, everybody is sleeping. This is record. Generally takes little more time.
It's the harsh conditions.
Yes. So,
let's cut some wood.
I already did that. I have proof also for that. So, question was how we see Krishna and the Guru, no? And in all the Gurus. Who wants to know that? All wants to know. Then it's okay. How to see? This Guru Tattva, that is very deep actually, very difficult also to understand, but at the same time it's very, very important. Because this is the beginning. Without Guru, how we understand Krishna at all? Or to speak to see Krishna in the Guru, or to see Krishna in all Gurus, or to see Krishna everywhere. Without Guru, nothing of this will come. That is said, all Shastras say this, no? Sakshat Dharitvena Samasta Shastrai. All Shastras say, all Scriptures say that the Guru is Sakshat Hari. And the sadhus, Sakshat Dharitvena Samasta Shastrai, Ruktastadha Bhavyata Eva Sadvi. The sadhus also realize that. But same time is also different, no? Sakshat Hari, Sakshat means directly. Guru is direct Hari. But also different. So, what a Guru is doing? What he's doing?
Taking us back to Krishna.
Taking us back to Krishna. So, what else he's doing?
Showing us how to serve Krishna.
Showing how to serve Krishna.
Listening Krishna.
He's listening Krishna. Means what? He's following to Krishna's order, you mean like that? He's giving Divya Gyan, transcendental knowledge in the heart.
He's correcting us.
Correcting also, twisting the ear, sometimes slapping.
občas nás pláca.
Manifestation of Chaitya Guru.
Manifestation of Chaitya Guru is this Mahanta Guru, the person Guru,
Mahanta Guru.
Protecting us.
protecting us. So he has a lot of work to do, no?
Máme spoustu práce.
It is what the disciples are doing, disciples they just follow. But the Guru has the heavy work, no? Looks like disciples washing his clothes, cleaning his room, cooking for Gurudev, but what Gurudev is doing for his disciples, no? So what the Guru is more doing? Something else? He is giving us Krishna, no? Yes or no?
Yes.
So Guru is giving Krishna, then who can give Krishna?
Who have Krishna.
Who has Krishna, okay? Who has the power to give Krishna? Who has the power to have Krishna? And to give him to someone else?
Krishna.
Oh, Krishna. Because Krishna is the most powerful. He is, today we discuss, he is Bhagavan. He has all powers, all Shaktis, all opulences in full, unlimited. So, who can give Krishna? Only Krishna himself. So, how the Guru can be somebody else than Krishna? Is it possible that anybody just puts some ID card, he is Guru, and start distributing Krishna? Or just keep some long beard and long hair and look very sweet and become Guru? This is not a symptom of Guru, no? Guru can give Krishna, so he must be non-different from Krishna. Same time that is difficult to understand, but we're speaking about Krishna. How you want to understand Krishna? How to understand Krishna?
First, we must to have desire to know something about Krishna.
Okay,
After
maybe,
we will
I guess we
meet
have that. So, but how to understand?
We must find somebody who know about Krishna and listening him very proper.
Okay. What
Full
Krishna?
surrender.
Full surrender. I said that I just said the requirements, the qualification goes up and up and up. No? It is not so easy to reach that, no? Who is full surrendered?
But need some great utsahan.
Need some greed. Okay, but who is full surrendered? We can judge ourselves. It doesn't look so good, no? So how to understand Krishna, what Krishna says?
Give up everything and surrender unto me.
Yes, little before he says, Bhaktya mam abhijanati, yavanyas chasmi tattvatem. Bhaktya mam abhijanati. Abhijana means to understand through, with bhakti only. No? This is the only way. So who gives bhakti? Where we get okay, we understand. Krishna himself is so kind, he explains how to understand him. Bhaktya mam abhijanati yavanyas chasmi tattvataha.
Bhakti can give only bhakta.
Bhakta can only give bhakti. So Guru is also perfect bhakta. No? To give that, to understand Krishna. He gives also Krishna, he gives Krishna bhakti, he gives Krishna seva, he gives sambandha, he gives everything. So how he can give this? Well, he must have that. So therefore he is also more powerful even than Krishna. This is said. All acharyas say sakshadharitvena samasta shastra. They say that. But kintu prabhu japriya evatasya. But he is also the dear of Krishna. He is not Krishna himself. Because Krishna, who is Krishna, is Gopinath.
Protože Krishna
He's
je
Gopijana Vallabha, but Guru is not Gopinath.
Vallabha, ale Krishna není Gopinath.
Guru is the servant of that Gopinath. Gopi Bhatta Pada Kamalaya Dasa Das Anudasaha. The Mahaprabhu gave us this identity. We are the servant of the servant of the servant of Gopinath. So Guru is also there. But Krishna himself, he is empowering that. So he's not different from Krishna therefore. And how we meet the Guru? By Krishna's mercy also. And how we understand he is a Guru? That is also by Guru's and Krishna's mercy only. So to see the Krishna everywhere, by knowledge you can see, because you understand, only Krishna can give Krishna. So who is a real Guru, he must be non-different from Krishna. That is very clear, and one should not be, because if we are narrow-minded and think only my Guru, then we cannot understand anything. That is my Guru, then maybe I think this is my Krishna also. What is that? So that is very beginner level. Like children. That is childish. Like when children are small, one is a 1 year old, one is 2 year old, one is 3 year old, like this. They think this is my mother. No, other says no, this is my mother. They're quarreling. Whose mother is that? So that Guru is the same. We cannot say that this is only my Guru. And Guru Tattva is one. All are Krishna. Who knows Krishna? He is a Guru. Who knows means who realized Krishna. He can be Guru. And who has not this qualification? Even if 1,000 people say he is Guru, he is not Guru. This is not the popular meaning, is not important in that case. Who can give? He is Guru. So very rare to find a Satguru in this world. Very rare to find. Somebody who has Guru, who has Krishna, who can give Krishna to others is very difficult to find. Not easy. But this is the greatest good fortune in life. When you meet that person who can give Krishna and who wants also to give Krishna, but he does not want to give it to everyone. Because he realizes how valuable, how precious is Krishna. So if you have a great treasure, will you give it to everyone whom you meet on the street? Just take. Keep my diamonds, my gold. Keep it. No. He will give to somebody who is reliable, responsible, like this. So Guru also one. He will give to those persons who will just show little at least eagerness, ready to surrender. Guru will give. But even more merciful, we see the acharyas, they give Harinam to everyone. They give Harikatha also to everyone, because Harikatha is not different from Hari himself also. From the real Guru, not from anyone. Anybody is repeating something that is not the same, but one who has Krishna in his heart, whatever he speaks is Harikatha. If he will read loud the newspaper from today, that will become Harikatha also. Because he is speaking that also for Krishna. Yes, and somebody knows all Shastra and all Tattva and all language and all everything, but he is speaking for himself, even speaking about Krishna, that is not Harikatha. That is the difference. But somebody speaks for Krishna's pleasure. Krishna also likes to listen that. Especially Krishna likes if you speak about Vaishnavas. Krishna is very happy with that katha. If you glorify his devotees, glorify Guru, this is the best katha. Krishna is happy with that. So he is real Guru. And who can become a Guru? How somebody becomes Guru?
Everybody.
Everybody can become guru, but how?
Každý se může stát guruem, ale jak?
Be best disciple.
One has to become disciple first. Yes. Only a disciple can become guru. That is very important. You see, in India, so many gurus are there, they have no guru parampara. They say, what I need guru, I got everything like this. But this is not, we don't take serious this too much. This is, you can speak to innocent people like this. And they are charmed also by some wonders and miracles and some knowledge. But it has not much meaning. Who is a disciple, he can become guru. That is very important. So the best disciple who really surrenders to his guru, he can become guru. And the guru will always think, I am disciple. Like who can become father? Only one who is a son. You need also a father to become father. So everybody has a father. So if you want to become father, you are still a son. If you have children, you are still son. Because your father is also there. So guru is always disciple. Always he feels himself disciple also. He will not think, I am guru and these are my disciples. Our Guru Maharaj said this also. If some guru thinks these are my disciples, he's already finished, already fallen. All are Krishna's disciples. Because finally Krishna is doing everything. And the Guru not thinks I am Guru. Even if he have 10,000 or 50,000 disciples or how many he may have, he never thinks I am the Guru. Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he had 60,000 disciples. But he addressed his disciples as Prabhu. Actually, the disciple addresses his guru as Prabhu. But he called his disciples Prabhu because he learned from his guru that. Srila Gokishoras Babaji Maharaj, he actually made a vow he will not initiate anyone. He never wanted that because to become guru is a headache. So he did not want, he was a Nirapeksha Babaji, means nothing with this world, he completely independent. He did not want to have any disturbance, so he did not want to give any initiation. But Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur was so eager and so determined to take from him that he was ready to give up his life. He was rejected many times. No? Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, when he was young, teenager, young man, he was very qualified. He was an excellent mathematician, excellent astrologer, excellent character, pure, he was a Naishtiki brahmachari, he had all good qualities. So many wanted him as his disciple. Many Babajis, Goswamis, they wanted him because they understood if we get him, he can do wonders. But he was not attracted by anyone. Then Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur told to him, he shall take initiation from Gokishoras Babaji Maharaj. So he went to him and asked him for initiation. Then Srila Gokishoras Babaji said, no, I do not want any disciples. Then he went again. Then said, okay, I have to ask Mahaprabhu what he says. Then he came again. And then he said, oh, I forgot to ask. That time Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta, he said, my guru was so merciful, he smashed my false ego. Because I thought I am qualified, I have so good qualities, and he had that also, it's not wrong. He had all these brilliant qualities, but then he realized he must have something more than that. Why he is not attracted by that? He did not even think of that, no? Who will forget? If such a qualified person comes to you and asks, can I become your disciple? Who can forget that? Sincerely he asks. You will think, oh, how good fortune would come, no? But Gokishoras Babaji Maharaj was completely detached. So he said, I forgot to ask. Then, come again. Then he came again and said, no, Mahaprabhu said, no, I cannot give you initiation. Then Bhaktisiddhanta, he wanted to give up his body. He was rejected many, many times. Then he was determined, okay, if I cannot get the mercy of my guru for what is necessary to live, so he started fasting. Then Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he went. and asked, because they had a very close relationship, and he begged him, please save the life of my son, accept him. So he accepted him as his disciple. But what he did, he addressed him as my Prabhu, as my master. His only disciple he had. When Srila Prabhupada came to his guru, Srila Gokishodas Babaji Maharaj, Srila Gokishodas Babaji Maharaj said, "Oh Prabhu, my Prabhu has come." So he accepted him as his guru actually. That is real, and therefore Srila Prabhupada learned this from his guru, that his guru addressed him as master. Now we say Prabhu, 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 but we say Prabhu, please, we give command to Prabhu, but actually Prabhu means master. We cannot say, hey Prabhu do this, Prabhu do that. It's like Prabhu is a name of Krishna. Prabhu means Lord. So that his guru, he said Prabhu to him, and then he introduced that also in our Gaudiya Math. Why that devotees each other address as Prabhu. And Prabhupada always, once he said at his Vyasa Puja, then he said, "Oh, all of you have come to rescue me," he said to his disciples. Because before we said, you said, no, Guru is taking us back to Krishna. But Srila Prabhupada's vision was, he said, all of you have come to rescue me. He addressed them as my saviors. So that is Guru's vision, that is real Guru's vision. He never thinks that I am master. Sometimes this mood comes that is called Guru Abhiman, that he is giving commands to his disciples. But that is not his inner mood. Krishna some wave is sending to teach the disciples. That is not the Guru, not seeing like that, that is my disciples, this I am above and I can control them, I can command to them. He is never thinking like that. Our Guru Maharaj also explained that Mahaprabhu, he is Supreme Lord. He is Swayam Bhagavan, but he never commanded anyone. He requested, please chant the holy name, please accept this holy name. That is Mahaprabhu's line, and when in Mahaprabhu's line, Gaurnitai, they never say, you chant Harinam. Never went with that. Like some other religious groups with the sword in hand and the holy scripture and go and just, they never said, but he is the Supreme Lord. He can do that. But never did that. Mahaprabhu, very humble, you see how Mahaprabhu preached. Because he is Prem Purushottam. He is the Master of Supreme Lord of Love, not the Supreme Lord of Power. That is, so when he came, you see how he spoke with the Mayavadis in Kashi when he went. He not just tell to them, oh, you are all fools, no. He said, I am a big fool. He came, big assembly of Mayavadis, and he was invited, we never came, but then once he came, he went. This Prakashananda Saraswati, he was the leader, and he had hundreds of sannyasis with him. So Mahaprabhu came to that assembly, they all sitting in one place, and he sit down where they wash their feet. There he's sitting down, and then they look, why are you sitting there? You belong to our sampradaya, why are you sitting down? This is not a good place. And Mahaprabhu revealed his effulgence, like millions of suns he was shining. Then then Prakashananda Saraswati himself, he stood up and took Mahaprabhu by the hand. When touching Mahaprabhu's body, he himself became fully ecstatic. He touching this Prem Purushottama's body. Can you imagine Supreme Lord's body you touch? If you touch your beloved person, how you feel? Your partner, your child, your friend, you feel nice, but you touch the Supreme Lord, how he felt? He was full in ecstasy already. So he led him in the middle of the assembly. Come, you belong to our sampradaya. Then he asked him why you took initiation from Keshav Bharati. He is a very noble sannyasi. Why you are not following the principles and why you stay with these sentimental people and they're just singing and dancing. This is not befitting for a sannyasi. And Mahaprabhu did not say, oh, I am the Supreme Lord, I brought the Yuga Dharma, you should all follow. He never said that. He said, oh, my Guru said, you're a big fool. I went to my Guru. They asked him, why are you not studying Vedanta? Because Mayavadi sannyasis, they study Sanskrit, study Vedanta very deep. So why you not study Vedanta? Mahaprabhu said, my Guru said, I am a big fool. But he's not a big fool, he was Nimai Pandit. He defeated all scholars of all India. Keshav Kashmiri, whom no one could defeat, he defeated like when he was a teenager. Keshav Kashmiri he could not speak one word. So much he defeated him. Then he conquered whole India, but he could not stand in front of the teenager because he's the master of Saraswati. Could not do that. So, but Mahaprabhu did not say, I conquered all the scholars of India, now you all should chant the holy name like I do. No argument he came forward to persuade him. He said, oh, my Guru said, you're a fool, I'm a fool, he said. So, and he gave me one mantra, he gave me the Harinam. And I'm chanting this mantra. And when I'm chanting this mantra, I start crying, I start dancing, I start falling down, I'm getting up, I'm jumping, I become crazy, I don't know what is this mantra. So I went to my Guru again and asking, Kiva mantra dille Gosai, what kind of mantra you gave me, Gurudev? This is not a mantra. Mantra means you become peaceful, you control the mind, but this mantra is opposite, it makes me crazy. The tears coming and I'm jumping up and falling down and laughing and crying and all these things happening, sometimes shouting, dancing, all these things. Then his Guru was very happy. He told his history. Oh, my Gurudev was very happy and said, this is the nature of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And then Mahaprabhu said, my Guru taught me the essence of Srimad Bhagavatam. He quoted from 11th canto, Evam brata svapriya nama kirtya jatanuraga druta chitta uchai hasyatyato roti gayat yunmadavan nrityati loka bhaya. This is the essence of Bhagavatam. Evam brata svapriya nama kirtya. If those who took a brata, who took a vow, who surrendered to Krishna, when they listening, Evam brata svapriya nama kirtya, when the name of their beloved, Krishna's name is chanted, when they are singing the name, then Evam brata svapriya nama kirtya, Jatanurago druta chitta uchai. Then anuraga, this greed, this feeling, this love, all this attachment, everything comes in the heart. When they're listening the name of their Lord, when they're chanting, then the heart starts moving. They become greedy for more and more. Jatanuraga druta chitta uchai. And loudly they start singing. Hasatyato Roditi rauti gayat. Loudly they start laughing. Asatyato. Roditi crying. Rauti means they're shouting with the full voice, on the top of the voice they're crying and they're shouting and like animals, like a lion roaring. Rauti gaya, the singing. Then nrityati, they start dancing. Loka bhai, they don't care what people think. If that name comes, somehow the name is coming of Krishna, somebody starts kirtan, they forget everything. So Mahaprabhu explained all this to the Mayavad sannyasis, and the Mayavad sannyasis, he speaks so sweet, he's so humble, he's so beautiful, his touch, Prakashananda, his bodily touch already completely convinced him. And they saw he is not an ordinary person. When he manifested his effulgence, they all say, oh, we say Om Namo Narayanaya to each other, but are you really Narayan? We just say this. Mayavad sannyasis greet themselves, pranam to Narayan. But that is just an imagination. By taking sannyas, you not become Narayan. But he is really, when they say, oh, he really Narayan, he really Narayan. So Mahaprabhu spoke very sweet, his own history, very humble he spoke. My Gurudev said, I'm fool. So I became mad by this mantra, so therefore I'm chanting this mantra. Then all were convinced. Oh yes, this is true. But why you are not studying Vedanta? Okay, that is all right. And then, why you are not following, why not come with us? Why not? Then Mahaprabhu explained Vedanta to them. He started also explaining. And then they all were convinced. He explained Brahman, because Vedanta speaks about Brahman. Brahman means Krishna, Para-Brahman. It does not mean Nirvishesh Brahman, which has now no qualities, no nothing, which is just no form, no qualities, no activities, nothing, no energies. This is not Brahman. Brahman is Krishna, full of energy. So he explained like this. Then they all said, yes, what you say is true. We believe. He spoke like that. They all believe what Mahaprabhu said. And then Mahaprabhu said, now, they started kirtan with all the Mayavad sannyasis. They did full, he's Supreme Lord. So that is how he was acting as a guru, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But he prepares himself feeling as a disciple, because he just gave what his guru gave. But he became the guru of everyone. He is really Jagat Guru. Mahaprabhu is the Acharya Leela of Krishna. When Krishna becomes guru, when Krishna becomes Acharya, when Krishna becomes Bhakta, he showed that. We're just singing this song. Gauranga bolite have pullaka sharir, Hari Hari bolite nayane Wenn Ihr. Gauranga is Krishna. Gauranga bolite have. If you chant Gauranga, in chanting of Gauranga, Pullaka Sharir, you will feel the hairs will stand on end. If you chant Krishna's, Gauranga's name. Why? Because he is Hari. Hari Hari bolite nayane Wenn Ihr. When Hari chants Hari, he is crying. When Hari chants Hari means he becomes Gaura Hari. Krishna, when he chants Krishna's name, his own name, he becomes Gaura Hari. So he is crying, chanting his own name. So when you chant the name of the one who is chanting his own name while crying, you become also ecstatic. So he all become ecstatic. So Mahaprabhu, he gave this, that is Krishna's, when Krishna becomes Guru, he is Mahaprabhu. To show that. But same time he always feel himself as a disciple. That is a symptom of a guru. Guru will always think, I am the disciple. And as a service to his guru, he will become guru. Not for anything else. So that goes back to Krishna. So you can see Krishna also there. Who is acting in that way, with his guru who is following that. Who is a disciple, who is empowered also by his guru, who is empowered by Krishna, that is Krishna himself. That is Krishna himself. And anybody who has that, we see Krishna there. Because he can give Krishna. Krishna said, Toma, Krishna dite paro tomara shakati ache. He can give Krishna, he has the power to give Krishna. Given by Krishna himself. Nobody else can do that. So, then where is the problem? We're happy. So many gurus are there who can give Krishna. Why one should think only my guru? That is stupid actually. We should be happy that more gurus are there who are so qualified who can give. And I can have their association, I can have their blessings. This is very fortunate. And then one goes further. That is not to see Krishna only in the Guru, to see Krishna in everyone. Then all become Guru. But first you have to go through one. If you start accepting everyone as Guru, you can accept many instructions, you will not go anywhere. But first you surrender to one Guru, then you will see your Guru will speak through many. That you will see. Guru is, because he is everywhere, he is, Mahaprabhu Maharaj said, he is Chaitya Guru from the heart. This is also one Guru. We have Diksha Guru, we have Shiksha Guru, we have Chaitya Guru, we have Shastra Guru, we have this Guru, Vatma Pradashaka Guru, Harinam Guru. We have one Guru for Archana, one Guru for cooking, one for playing Mridanga, one Guru. So many Gurus are there. Many Shiksha Gurus also are there. And everyone Krishna sent to teach us. And if you see him like that, you can learn anything and everything. If you see Krishna sent me that person to learn something, you will accept everything. But if you think of that person is easy, not chanting his rounds, or he's not sitting properly. If you have some thoughts, material thoughts you put inside, he's maybe old, he sometimes forgets something or whatever. Or he's too young, he's not Indian, whatever you may think. No? You may think. Then connection is gone. But if you understand that person came now to teach me, and who sent? Krishna controls every atom, now he's not controlling that. So if we can see that, that is also Guru's blessings, to see that. To see that, to be able to be like that, to be so broad-hearted, to allow this also. To see, to take everybody inside, like include everyone. But this is necessary for bhakti. To include everyone. If you exclude Krishna. That is included. Krishna's Leela demons are there. Atheists are there. All are there. So Krishna does not exclude them, but we want to exclude them. Oh, they are materialists, they are karmis, they are mayavadis, they are atheists. It's easy to speak that, but whom we throwing out? We throw out Krishna because he is there. So therefore that is high stage. But who wants to come to love Krishna, we cannot do like that. That is very deep. For sadhus we can learn from them. Sadhus, no? Sadhu does not see enemy. Ajata shatrava shanta sadhana sadhunam sadhu bhushanam. They have ajatra shatrava. They not make any enmity with anyone. Therefore sadhus are so nice association. Whomever, how fallen I may be, how stupid I may be, he will accept. Because he does not see that stupidity, he sees my Krishna in the heart. And he is relating to that, therefore you feel so nice with the sadhus. He will not say, he will not go externally and just categorize and do these things. This is their glorious position. No? They see Krishna everywhere, and from them we can learn also how to act, how to behave, how to react. That is beautiful. So I will stop here. I think I spoke enough.
Can you tell how we got the initiation, how the initiation ceremony was of Prabhupada and Gaurabhi?
Oh, that also, but shortly. Then Prabhupada, when he so much was insisting to take initiation from Gokishodas Babaji Maharaj, and Bhaktivinoda Thakur also came and begged him to accept. Then he accepted him, and the initiation was that Srila Gokishodas Babaji Maharaj put some dust on his feet and throw it on, smeared it on his body everywhere, gave his own dust, because many people wanted the foot dust of Gokishodas Babaji Maharaj, but he never wanted to give to anyone. He didn't want that people touch his feet, because with his all material desires he did not want to have them. But his only one disciple, himself, he took the dust from his feet and smeared it all over his body. That was initiation ceremony. And that Prabhupada, sometimes he was mentioning that, oh, my Gurudev was so merciful, he took the feet dust, himself he gave me his feet dust. That is really mercy. One Guru is like that. Guru has so much love for his disciple that one cannot describe that actually. So much love. He is ready to die for his disciple. He will do everything for his disciple. And disciple will do everything for Prabhupada, for his Guru. Like Bhakti Pran Keshav Maharaj, when the Kest Goswamis and whom he was preaching against, They want to kill Prabhupada. And they throw bricks and glasses and bottles and everything and stones on the Parikram party in Navadvip. And they will kill them, Bengalis, if they go wild, they will kill you. So they were some hired gundas, some criminals, to kill them. Then they were hiding in one house. And Bhakti Prakeshav Maharaj, that time he was Vinod Bihari Brahmachari in white clothes. So he said, "Oh Prabhupada, you give me your..." They have also similar physical appearance. So he said to Prabhupada, "You give me your red cloth, I give you my white clothes, you can escape." So that time Prabhupada gave actually sannyas to Bhakti Prakeshav Maharaj. But it's not real, it's just they exchanged the cloth, and Prabhupada escaped with the white cloth, and Keshav Maharaj was ready, okay, I will die for my Guru. Such a sacrifice, who is ready to do that? Because he looks same, from distance he looks like Prabhupada, he's also tall and thin and like this. So they would have killed him, but somehow they escaped. But he was ready. That time Prabhupada actually gave sannyas to Bhakti Keshav Maharaj in a hidden way. So that is a disciple-guru-disciple relationship. Therefore Bhakti Keshav Maharaj, he got everything from Prabhupada by this sacrifice. Who is ready for that? Guru will give everything. He will give his life also. Therefore Prabhupada, he said many times, if you're not ready to spend gallons of blood, hundreds of gallons of blood for one soul to take it out from this material world, you can never do that. Don't become Guru.
So what are these gallons of blood?
He said Chidrakta. Gallons of Chidrakta means transcendental blood. It's not no use to give your blood, it will not help anyone.
Means your prana or...
That means your prana, that means your life. Your time, your energy, your everything. Everything we have to give. Guru has to give, to take out one soul from this samsara. Guru must be ready to give everything. Very difficult, no? And Prabhupada, he said also, if only one soul I take out from this maya, samsara, that is better than open thousands of hospitals. That is better. So, Guru's job is very heavy. Srila Govinda Maharaj once at his own Vyasa Puja, he said, I am in great danger. I took most dangerous position as a Guru. But my Guru ordered me to take this position, but I tell you, I am in great danger. Very dangerous position. Who can take out someone from Maya? We are all ourselves completely drowned in Maya, so completely bound by this material world. So we cannot liberate anyone, so we need someone who can do that. That is Guru. So only Krishna actually can do that. Whom Krishna empowers, whom Krishna himself manifests as a Guru, that person he can help us. And that the disciple, if he sees like that, Harinam will come out from the mouth. No more letters will come, Krishna will come. If you see your Guru is coming, or if you think of your Guru is always here, but you think, oh, that is Krishna, that is Bhagavan himself, he has come in the form of that Guru, then you can chant Harinam. Yes. Srila Gurudeva ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gourpremanande. So,
Can I have a question?
First of all, when Mahaprabhu want to take sannyas, then they called one Barba. He escaped from his wife. Actually, Srimati Vishnu Priya Devi, she gave full support to Mahaprabhu's sannyas. No? Because the night before the Mahaprabhu, he was decorating her hair nicely and doing everything. Lochandas Thakur has written that in Chaitanya Mangala. No? And Mahaprabhu himself was decorating the hair of her. And then she said, why you have so much love for me only? You give so much love to me, but you should not give it only to me. Give your love to everyone. So she encouraged him, go and take sannyas and give your love to everyone. Then Mahaprabhu was supported by that. He did not leave Vishnu Priya broken. She supported it, go and give it to everyone. Because Lakshmi, always appears in that way to support the lila. She never go against. So he took sannyas. Nighttime he left in 2 o'clock or something, crossed the Ganga, went to Katwa, then called the Chandrasekharacharya, he was like the priest. Then they called one barber to shave his head. When the barber saw the beauty of Mahaprabhu's hair, he dropped his knife, his razor. He cannot shave this hair. It's so beautiful. Mahaprabhu said, no, do. So he started shaving little, but he could not.
So Mahaprabhu was so restless, he started kirtan.
Then he started kirtan, half-shaved head, he stood up and he started kirtan. Then again sitting down, shave little more, again start up doing kirtan. Whole day it takes to shave Mahaprabhu's head. The devotees who were there, they were thinking, which idiot created this sannyas ashram? Why they have to cut his hair? Who says a young boy should take sannyas? Nobody wanted he take sannyas. They were very unhappy, they were crying, and the barber, when finally in the evening he shaved Mahaprabhu's head, he gave up his profession. He became a sweets wala. No more doing and shaving, and he never shaved anyone anymore. He couldn't. And the hair they put in samadhi, Mahaprabhu's hair samadhi is there in Katwa. So that was his sannyas leela. Then Keshav Bharati wanted to give him the mantra, same happened. He could not remember. Then Mahaprabhu also said, I listened that in the dream. Same appeared. Then he initiated him, and then he was thinking which name he will give. Then he thought he is the one who will give Krishna consciousness to everyone, so he gave the name Krishna Chaitanya. Then he announced that name Krishna Chaitanya, all became blissful to hear that name. Then Keshav Bharati and Mahaprabhu, hand in hand, they want to run to Vrindavan after initiation. In complete madness. He took his guru by the hand and went to Vrindavan, but they don't know where is east, where is west, where is south, where is north, what is day, what is night. They're just running and we go to Vrindavan. He quoted one verse from Bhagavatam, where it is said, the meaning of sannyas is you give your life to Mukunda Seva. And with this verse, they were running to Vrindavan. But they were so mad, they could not find the way. So...
And they gave it up. So.
They gave it up after some. I don't know where they are, what happened. They're not eating, not drinking for days. Then Nityananda Prabhu also following to Mahaprabhu. Thinking somehow he has to trick the Lord. So he sells some cowherd boys. And he told them, if the Gosai is coming, tell him, and he's asking where is Jamuna, tell him the way to the Ganga. So the Mahaprabhu came, they saw the cows and he became ecstatic, thinking Vrindavan. Where is the Jamuna? Oh, Jamuna is there. Then he went and saw the Ganga and thought it's Jamuna. So he started praying, Chidananda Bhano, all these prayers to Jamuna, and jump inside Jamuna and fully happy. And Nityananda, he at the same time sent one messenger to Advaita Acharya in Shantipur. He said, come with a boat, with dry cloth, sannyas cloth, come to that spot. Then Mahaprabhu take bath in the Ganga, thinking he's in the Jamuna and Vrindavan. Then suddenly Advaita Acharya is coming with the boat. Then, you also came to Vrindavan. He told to Advaita Acharya. Then Advaita Acharya said, yes, wherever you are, there is Vrindavan. Then, and I brought some dry cloth for you also, come. But then he was thinking something is wrong, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said. Then slowly he realized, that is not Jamuna, that is Ganga. But Nityananda also spoke the truth. Because that bank where Jamuna and Ganga flow together, that one bank is considered Jamuna, one bank is considered Ganga. So he took bath at the side of Jamuna. Then Advaita Acharya said, come, 3 days you were not eating, come to my house. Mahaprabhu said, I took sannyas. I can accept a little boiled spinach and little rice you can give me. Advaita Acharya said, I'm a poor Brahmin, I have nothing at home, don't worry. Come, I will give you a little bhiksha. So then he took Mahaprabhu to Shantipur, his house, but his wife Sita Thakurani, he is himself Sadashiva Mahavishnu, his wife is like Lakshmi, cooked a huge feast, incredible feast. So he invited Nityananda Prabhu and Advaita and Mahaprabhu for prasadam. And they cooked a huge feast. And they put everything on 2 big banana plates. And stacked it up and put so much ghee on the rice that it was flowing everywhere. and many sabjis and curries and chutneys and everything and fried stuff, everything was there. Mahaprabhu was very happy, put one manjari, tulsi manjari everywhere, and Mahaprabhu, when he saw that, he was very happy and said, oh, who can offer such a feast to Krishna? Then there were two, then Mahaprabhu said, bring one plate and give little of the Mahaprasad. Then Advaita said, no, sit down here. This is your plate. And Mahaprabhu said, nobody can eat so much. How? That is not possible. Then Advaita Acharya said, give up your tricks, give up your theatre, your drama. I know who you are. In Jagannath Puri, every day you eat 56 varieties. I know who you are. So just sit down and eat. Then he was defeated, Mahaprabhu, because he is Jagannath, he is Krishna. So he sat down, and Nityananda sat down, and both had big mountain of rice and many varieties of. And whenever Mahaprabhu finished one cup, half, Advaita Acharya filled it up and full again. And they eat so much, and then Nityananda Prabhu said, oh, he eats so much, Nityananda Prabhu. Then Nityananda Prabhu said, I thinking 3 days we are fasting. I was thinking today I will break my fast, but my belly is not even half full. He was chastising. Then Advaita Acharya said, you only going from house to fill your belly. You take sannyas only to fill your belly. What? I will never invite any sannyasi anymore to my house, he said, because you spoil my Brahminhood. So they will start quarreling like this. Nityananda also said, you're not afraid of me? Because he's very strong, no? Then Advaita Acharya, you want to beat one Brahmin or what? So then Nityananda took some of this prasad and threw on Advaita Acharya. Some rice fell on his feet and Advaita Acharya started dancing. Oh, today Nityananda's prasad, it touched me. It's like this going on and on. No? They were quarreling with each other. And Mahaprabhu, they took so much. Then Mahaprabhu said, finish, cannot eat anymore. So that is the Leela. That is Mahaprabhu's sannyas. That he...
Can I have one more question? Only short one. The Mahamantra from whom received Chaitanya Mahaprabhu?
That is not mentioned. I never heard that. He got that 10 syllables mantra from Ishwarapuri. But himself, Mahaprabhu, he said, no? This Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. He said, this is Mahamantra. Prabhu kohe kahilan ei Mahamantra. Iha japagiya karyani banda. He said that. This is Mahamantra. Mahaprabhu himself, in Chaitanya Bhagavata it is written, no? Prabhu kohe kahilan ei Mahamantra. Because before many Brahmins, many Goswamis, they said, this is Mahamantra, this is Mahamantra, this is Mahamantra. But Mahaprabhu said, this Hare Krishna, this is Mahamantra. Iha japagiya karyani banda. Ja hoete sarva siddhi, hoye bejava sarva kshana boloite vidinahiya. He said, you can do kirtan with this mantra, you can do japa, you can do everything. Sarva siddhi, you will get all perfection you get from this mantra. There is no rule, only one rule is there. Every moment you chant. So himself he gave this, because this mantra is actually given in Kalisantara Upanishad, no? There it is given. But that's opposite is given in Upanishad. There is given Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. That is written. And there is written, Iti Shoda Shakam Nam Kali Kalmasha Nashanam Natra Paratayopaya Sarva Vedeshu Drishyate. These 16 names will purify any contamination of Kali Yuga. And if you search in all Vedas, you will not find any better means than that. Therefore Mahaprabhu took this, but this is Vedic mantra, which is actually only for qualified Brahmins, so he just changed the order. It's no more Vedic, it's for everyone, but the same 16 syllables, 16 names are there, and so he took that. To give to everyone this Mahamantra, he just changed that. And if you chant, it doesn't matter. You start with Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare, or you start with Hare Ram. There is no... But Mahaprabhu, just to respect Vedas, he changed it. He is Bhagavan, he is Yuga avatar. So he introduced that. And then he said, this is Mahamantra, you chant this Mahamantra. And if you have any love for me, chant this Mahamantra. Don't speak anything but Krishna. He said like that. Shrimad Mahaprabhu ki jai, Shri Gaura Leela ki jai, Srila Gurudeva ki jai, Shri Guru Parampara ki jai, Ananta Koti Vaishnava Brinda ki jai, Shri Nitai Gaur Sundar Ju ki jai, Bhu Mangal Shri Nam Sankirtan Yagya ki jai, Gourpremanande.
Jai Bhakti Sadhu Maharaj ki jai. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Radhe Jaya Madhava. Take this. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava. Radhe Jaya Jaya